fruits in mochi is so good, and today I'll show you how to make it. I highly recommend that you watch our how to make mochi without rice flour video, so you know how to make perfect mochi. But I'll do a quick review of how we made amazing mochi. We started off with glutinous rice that we soaked, then ground into a paste. Next, we steamed it until it turned into delicious mochi. Of course, you can microwave it too, so make sure to check our full recipe link in the description below. Next, we shaped our mochi and cut it into squares. Now that our mochi is ready, let's go ahead and put some fruit in it. Now, here we are. We have mochi. One mochi has 30 grams and covered with wrap because I don't want it to be too dry. And this is anko, red bean paste, and I shaped it into a bowl like this. This has 20 grams. Today we're gonna put some fruits into the mochi. So here's a golden kiwi and some grapes. You can basically use any fruits you want, like strawberries, mango, or blueberries, mandarins, anything you like. Now, let's wrap mochi. Make sure to dust your finger very well with a cornstarch and take one mochi out. And let's stretch the mochi, only the outside part like this. Because outside part, we are going to fold it, so it doesn't have to be very thick. Don't worry if you have a hole here, don't worry, you just have to, easy to, how to say? Easy, you can easily fix the holes. All right, let's take out anko bowl and press it like this. Oops. Let's put the Japanese grape in the middle. And it's basically you like fold it and trying to cover the surface of grape like this. I used to make mud bowls when I was little, things like that. All right, now let's go ahead and wrap the red bean paste. Put it on in the middle, and again stretch the corner and put it together. All right, like this. How easy. So make sure you don't have any holes here. If it's sticking a little bit, make sure to put starch in your finger. Because sticky parts start breaking, so you don't want to break too much. Put the mochi in the middle of your palm, cover it like this, and roll it. Gently, very gently. Feels like you are rolling a baby chicken. Baby chicken, how do you call baby chicken in English? Chick, yes. Imagine you are rolling a chick and a little bit of starch at the back because we're gonna put it on the plate. Next, we're gonna do kiwi. Very stretchy, like cheese. All right, so put it on here. All right, covered it with mochi. Okay. I think I got too excited to put such a big piece of kiwi in mine. Make sure your fruits are a little bit smaller, or use more mochi if you want to wrap a big piece of fruit. But I am a mochi making master, so I was able to do it. Wow! Doesn't it look so good? Kiwi mochi and sweet bean grape mochi. Now it's tasting time. I'm gonna start with kiwi. Ta-da! Wow, it's so soft. It's so refreshing. You know, this one, in Japan we usually put shiroan, which is a white bean paste. We didn't put anything, just fruits. But just fruits and the mochi. It goes so well. You know why? Because the texture of mochi is so smooth. So you don't feel like you are eating a lumpy rice or anything. It's very, very smooth. Now let's try the grape. So this one, we put the anko, the red bean paste, around the Japanese grape. Oh, it looks really good. This is exactly what you get from Japanese department store. Itadakimasu. The grape is so sweet and we didn't want to make the uncle too sweet. So it just enhances the sweetness of grape. Wow, this is perfect. Alright, check our website for the full recipe. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Arigato!